received inspiration to write songs. So here's number 8 on the list: difficult experiences. Have you ever read the book of Psalms? You'll see that there are many, many songs that are categorized as lament. People complaining, suffering, crying out, angry because of all kinds of difficulties in their lives. Their enemies are attacking them. They are physically sick. They can't sleep. Their friends have rejected them. It seems like God is a million miles away. When I've had tough experiences in my life, I've written some good songs, some songs that have helped me and have helped other people. It's an example of how songwriting can be journaling. It can be a way of getting out, expressing to God with your physical body in prayer, and in this case, a prayer put to music. God, help me in the midst of this stress, in the midst of this pain. Because what happens when we're suffering is we are forced to look to God for help. We cry out to Him, and sometimes the most cathartic, therapeutic thing you can do for yourself is to sing it out to Him. You see the psalmists crying out their pain, not holding back, but being very honest. What better tool than music to get that out? Also, to have it be an access point for others to hear it. I wrote a song called Yet I Will Praise many years ago. I was in England when I wrote the song. I had a night off from ministry, and I had a picture in my mind's eye of a mother who was suffering because one of her children had suffered something terrible. I recorded that song, and I've never gotten more emails from people thanking me for a song than I have for that one, because people suffer. Everybody suffers. Everybody goes through painful experiences. When you hear a song like that, when you read a psalm that helps you know it's okay, I can be honest with God in the midst of this pain, it is very comforting. The next one on the list is I've written songs for special occasions like funerals and weddings. A tragic death of 2 young boys that happened many years ago. I wrote a song for the families of those 2 boys that really comforted them. I've written songs for several weddings, it's like a wedding gift you're giving to a person. It's a very special expression of love. I've written songs for the sending out of new church plants to encourage and affirm God's calling on people as they go out. And the final one on the list is really a big topic, and that is reading a book, reading a scripture, or hearing a sermon, and the result of it is you write a song. You are inputting to yourself truth, and something hits you in such a way that you know, I'm gonna write a song about this. I have a song called Multiply Your Love that arose out of reading a book called Discipling the Nations. I wrote an entire version of that song, Multiply Your Love. The next day I completely threw away the song because I didn't like the music, but I hung on to the lyrics, started over again with an entirely different melody, came up with the hook line, Multiply Your Love. So that leads to the question, what are you soaking your roots into? If you're like a tree planted by a stream of living water that will bear fruit in all seasons, like it's described in the book of Revelation, you're soaking up good nutrients of truth, you will get good ideas for writing songs. So there's 10 examples of ways I've written songs, and I hope that's helpful to you. God bless you.